The day my daughter Rosie turned 7, my son Nathan made her cry. And I have never, in all my life, been more proud of him. 3 years earlier, Nathan's school bus was in an accident. The whiplash injury was severe, crushing his airway. The doctor said he might recover, but his voice was likely gone forever. His little sister, Rosie, never accepted that. She talked to him constantly, filling the silence with her stories and secrets. Nathan would listen, his smiles and texted replies enough for her, most of the time. But once, after a particularly rough day, she ran to his room, buried her face in his shoulder, and sobbed. He did what he always did, a gentle pat on the back. She looked up, tears streaking her cheeks, and whispered, "I just wish you could tell me it'll be okay." After that, Nathan retreated. He spent hours alone in his room, and whenever I checked on him, he was buried under the covers, exhausted. I assumed it was the fatigue of physical therapy, of just getting through the day. Then came Rose's birthday party. The cake was eaten, the candles blown out, and the room was buzzing with laughter. Suddenly, Nathan raised his hand. A hush fell, that was his old signal for when something was wrong. My heart clenched. He took a sharp, deep breath, his face flushing with strain. And then, a rough, rasping, but utterly clear sound broke the quiet. "Happy birthday, Rosie." The room froze. For a second, there was only the raw echo of those 3 words. Then Rosie and I were crying, rushing to wrap him in a hug that spoke all the words we couldn't find. Rosie was bouncing, chanting, "You talked. You talked, Nathan." He smiled, his eyes gleaming with a light I hadn't seen since before the accident. In that moment, I understood. All those silent nights alone weren't retreats. They were a battle. He had been wrestling with broken muscles and shattered breath, forcing out sounds through the pain, all for this. For his sister. And for himself. For the first time in years, he wasn't just listening. He was heard.